have to say right now, I'm like taking a lot of classes and I haven't had that opportunity in a while to do that. So to be back in class and really like studying and taking from different people and training, I feel like I appreciate it more probably than I did when I was younger, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like doing it. And now that I'm older and I'm these legends are like tangible to me. I can go take Pop and Pete's class. I went and had a session with Tony Basil, like, which was crazy for me, like to be there with Anna Sanchez, and like Po One, Flowmaster. They're all like there. They're tangible. They're my friends, you know, and it's so that's kind of a dream come true for me. Not realizing that it was ever going to be a dream, but I'm sitting there in the room with Tony Basil and Anna Sanchez, and Anna's talking and she's showing me something with whacking, and I literally imagined her in the Breaking movie, like kicking her legs out into the circle. I'm not even gonna lie, that's what I imagined, and I almost started crying because it was like, I never imagined having that kind of opportunity. I mean, I was 10 years old when Breaking came out, and so I just couldn't imagine that happening. And so I guess I'm freaking my dream now, and I'm really, really, truly appreciating it, because these people are here, and I get to touch them and learn from them, so that's pretty amazing. On my own time, I have this desire to make a documentary about what is hip-hop dance, and I know that there's a snippet on YouTube with myself and Pop and Pete that Strife TV did, and it's really what I want to talk about and what I want to create, because so many people are very opinionated about it and care about hip-hop. So I think definitely down the line, that's something that I want to make happen. You find yourself doing on your free time, and you do it a lot, and you think about it, and you can't wait to do it, that's probably what your passion is. And yeah, I mean, I would dance for free. I do dance for free. What am I talking about? I dance for free all the time. Because of Michael Jackson, partly. I mean, I grew up watching his videos, and Madonna and Prince, and then later on Janet. So they were big influences for me. Well, my parents, they couldn't afford to take me to like dance classes on the weekends or something. So there happened to be like a performing arts junior high, and my best friend was going in 7th grade. And I found out about it too late, so I started going in the 8th grade, and I took my first dance class, and that took me into high school, which took me into college, which brought me out here to LA. I went to California Institute of the Arts in Valencia, and once I was out here and close to graduating, I realized that I wasn't going to go back home, because there was a dance community here in LA, and I started venturing down into LA because Valencia is 20 minutes north. So I started going to Roxbury, and that's where I met Tina Landon, and pretty much like I met a whole bunch of people there. So I realized that I needed to stay in LA and pursue dance. Didn't know it was going to be a career, but I knew I wanted to pursue dance. Yes, Justin Timberlake. I would love to work with him. I love Madonna. I did a Britney Madonna video. I did that video, and I was all like happy, because at one point she like pushed me, and you can kind of see it in the video. She pushes me, so I was all excited. But I really want to dance for Madonna, or like work with her. I would like to do something with LXD. I mean, LXD is the next stage of dance. I feel so we have like our dance competition shows that have been the next phase. I think this online dance community. I can't talk right. You know what I'm trying to say? Community, which LXD is going to start. I would like to be a part of that because it's going to be the new thing, and they have real authentic people involved, and hopefully the Beat Freaks could be involved in that as well. Where were the top 3 places you visited and why? Ms. Riz on tour, top 3. Okay, I always say this, Oslo, Norway was like the most gorgeous city. Just flying in, you're like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just green with the ocean and history. It was awesome. I loved Oslo. It always sticks out in my head. Cape Town, South Africa. Oh, we got to go to Robben Island and see Nelson Mandela's cell. They have this mountain called Table Mountain, and we went up there, and it's just the most beautiful sight ever. We went to a safari, not like the one in a truck where you go. It was more like a zoo, but they called it a safari, and they had a tribe there, and they did like this dance and told us about some history. And they had this valley of 1,000 hills, and literally it was like 1,000 hills. It was absolutely gorgeous. Oh, Hawaii. No, Guam. There's too many places. Guam. We went to Guam last year, with the Beat Freaks, and that was. If you ever get a chance, go to Guam. That's all I'm gonna say. What's one thing you miss about Texas? This is from BFMJ fan. My family, for sure. My sister. And the food, the Tex-Mex. My mom actually just sent me some Chipotle raspberry sauce that you put on cream cheese and wheat thins. Try it, it's awesome. What are your opinions on what is hip-hop dance? From Tamira88. What are my opinions? Okay, well, my opinion changes daily, depending on who I've talked to or listened to, or I have to say that the hip hop that I see on TV is a little misconstrued, I feel. I think that hip hop dance or movement, I'm gonna say hip hop movement, there's a funk and a looseness about it. There's more to hip hop than just the steps. There's lots of history and there's lots of culture, and there's a grittiness and a rawness, and I personally feel if I don't see that, then it doesn't feel like hip hop to me. It just feels like dance steps, which is fine. I love dance. I love all kinds of dance, but when it comes to what is hip hop, if it's lacking raw and gritty and funk, that's my opinion. Okay, there you have it. There you have it. Just want to say to everybody, thanks for the questions and thank you for your support. It means a lot to us, and we wouldn't have kept going, I think, if it wasn't for you guys. Y'all inspire us just as much as we hopefully inspire you guys, and freak your dream.